Oh, hey, you're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm capturing B-roll. And the way that I'm actually able to create a ton of content in record time is by batch recording. So I've put together a Trello board just for you with over 200 real life B-roll examples. So we're going to go through the board right now. And at the end, I'm going to have a link for you to grab it as a gift. Let's jump in. Let's talk about this Instagram B-roll bank, how to best utilize it, and how to get your content really built up in your own content bank. So that way, when you go to record or go to create your reels or other type of content, you have tons to work with. We have so much content built up at this point that I could literally take off the next year and not record another thing. I mean, that's pretty awesome, right? So if you come back to this later and you don't remember what I said, there's a start here tutorial. So with Trello, you have to be logged in. You'll click the three dots, scroll down to copy board. It's very simple. You're going to rename it something so you know what it is, and it'll take a second, and then it will look like this, but it'll just open up a new one in with your new name. You'll know because you'll be able to edit it. You can't edit my master copy. So then what you're going to do is you are going to take a look at the different categories here. So we have tons of inspiration on here for you to recreate yourself. So what I want you to do is, let's say you're not going to do photo shoots. That's not your thing. Behind the scenes for photo shoots are really great to have. You're not going to do that. Just click the three dots and you can actually archive the whole list. So you can go through first and just purge anything you're not going to use, or maybe you could just move it to the end if you're not going to use it right now. Maybe you'll use it later. Then what we've done here is we have a lot of different categories for you to work with. And then we have examples of me and then a ton of other examples on Instagram with real B-roll content so you can actually see what we're talking about. So there's A-roll and there's B-roll. A-roll, and I think it's a photography or a film industry term. A-roll is when you're talking directly to the camera. That's great content to have. And actually, I'll include this below, but I have a course called Instabrand, and I do teach you the different types of A-roll, B-roll, just different types of things that you can do for your reels. So this is obviously just one piece of it. So I'll include Instagram below. I also have a free gift for you for watching. It's the 12 must ManyChat automation flows that you can actually use. You could even use them for text message too. But you can actually automate a lot of the things you're doing with your reels. So if you have people drop a keyword such as guide, you can set that up to automatically comment and DM those people and then put them in a messaging flow to share with them about your own offers. It's changed my life. I highly recommend you get that. So that's free. And then speaking of automation, I do have a workshop I'm doing. So look below, you'll see Automation Domination Workshop. I only do this every couple of years. This isn't something we do a lot. And it's all about automation. It's all about simplicity. It's all about putting systems in place for your business. And I'm going to give you my best tools. So if you're enjoying this, the idea of batch recording, just getting organized, you're definitely going to want to be a part of that. So A-roll is when you're talking to the camera. B-roll is behind the scenes. It's the side of you. It's you doing something. You're not directly looking at the camera and interacting. So behind the scenes photo shoot. So if you click on it, here's an example. We actually have the videos themselves for you so you can see the raw footage. And then if you click BTS photo shoot behind the scenes, if you click on this, it's actually going to open up a new tab and actually show you a real example. So isn't this awesome? So that way you can absolutely be able to see different ways for you to incorporate these different content, types of B-roll content. Pardon the interruption, but I need to let you know about an urgent announcement. We have a brand new workshop, Automation Domination. If you're sick of struggling, you're overwhelmed, you're not showing up in your business powerfully, and you just feel really scattered, then it's time to infuse the power of automation into your business. I have a workshop for you that I'd like to invite you into. There's details below for that. Inside of Automation Domination, you're going to get a 2-day workshop with me, beautiful guide with my most powerful ChatGPT prompts in it to walk you through how to use AI and automation in your business. And you're going to get my must-have automation tools. And also you're going to get a special gift, how to use ChatGPT to create digital products. So you can get ChatGPT to help you with your freebies, your lead magnets, your low ticket, and even your courses. So click the link below. We'll see you inside Automation Domination. So we have behind the scenes, then content creators. So if you are a nutritionist, this would be you in the kitchen. This would be you prepping your recipes, right? So think of your niche and what you do. That's what that would look like. Okay, so there's a lot of examples recording a meal, right? As I just mentioned. So it's the day in the life of you. So it's a way for your audience to see what it's like to do what you do. The next one is a desk laptop. This is really, really popular, especially if you're following me, you probably have a business. So those are just really great to have. And then family, this is actually something I have to consciously record because it's kind of funny. I'm never on social media unless I'm working. And so when I'm with my family, I'm never rarely am I actually on my phone. So this was a little harder for me to do, but I absolutely attempt to do that. So I'll just grab a little bit of footage and then I'll have it and we can repurpose it, which is awesome. So there's a lot of ideas for family in here. Or if you have pets or if you have, you're an aunt to your nieces, like it doesn't have to be your kids, right? So there's all kinds of things there. The mirror is always a good one, especially if you're going to do anything with mindset or anything like that. The phone, that's pretty important. Obviously, if you're an entrepreneur, walking is a great way to get B-roll. You can do a lot of like powerful stuff with B-roll. Traveling in and out of your car, that's always good. Again, it's just you doing normal things by capturing it. House chores, what I like to do with any kind of chore, and I don't really do chores. I'm not really into like cleaning and stuff like that. I'm just into creating content. But what I'll do is I'll set my phone up on a tripod and then you can do a time lapse, which is basically speeding it up, or you can just record it and speed it up when you go to edit it. But that quick, fast, like after school, what are the kids doing? Washing dishes, watering plants, making your bed. That content gets people to stop the scroll. That's the whole point behind this is you want to be able to find a way to get people to stop the scroll. People are curious. They want to know what you're doing. It's just interesting, right? Out and about, obviously, you probably have to have somebody with you. But if you're out and about, I actually strategically will partner up with someone when I'm traveling and ask if they would like to do B-roll footage of each other. So Stephanie actually took the out and about and then I took footage of her. So we'll record me, then we'll record her. And that's been a game changer for getting good content. The next one, if you're exercising and active, I just literally prop the phone up on the floor. And, it's one of those where you just have to build a bridge and get over it. If you're like, oh my gosh, people are going to see me doing this. Nobody cares. You're never going to see those people again. And do you want the content or not? Okay, this is a popular one. Any kind of drink in your kitchen, simple things you're doing. I'm just putting a hoodie on here, putting your hair in a ponytail. If you do go to a hotel, grab some footage of room service or anything nice that you're doing. Vacation, same thing. I'm on vacation. I'm not sitting here on my phone the whole time. But what I'll do is say, okay, I want to capture me by the pool. I want to capture me by the beach. I'll just capture it or ask, Scott or whoever to take the footage. And then I put my phone away. So you're not on your phone all the time. I want to emphasize that. You just want to capture some content. And I always think of it this way. The content I capture will pay for my vacation, like for real. So why wouldn't you? Random, I'm just kind of laughing and being fun, but there's a bunch of random ones here. Creative angles. This is from a selfie stick. Look at how cool this is. I actually don't know where I got it, but it's awesome. It's a selfie stick that you can mimic kind of that really like drone look. And yeah, there's just some different angles that you can do there as well. So as you can see, it really is that simple to be able to gather your B-roll. So when you're batch recording, what you're going to do is you are going to take as much footage as you can when you're recording. So at the beach, I capture footage of me, like I showed you, also sitting on the edge reading a book. I had Scott take a little footage there. Then I said, I'm going to go down to the beach. He was just chilling by the pool. I grabbed my selfie stick, went down to the beach, got myself walking, got myself holding my phone. Just what can I create there? The key is I go through the reels that I want to capture and mimic, and I save them. So I just save them by type on Instagram in the saved folder. If you didn't know that, you can save reels by collections. And then when it's time to record, I just pull those up and I recreate them. So I'm not sitting here scrolling going, what should I do? So use your B-roll board to make it your own. Move stuff around, add stuff in there. What's up next to record, get yourself really organized with it. And that way, when you're ready to create that B-roll, boom, it's all right there. It's game changer. I can't tell you enough. And the cool thing is when you record it, you can reuse it and reuse it and reuse it. You can splice stuff together. It's going to change your life for real. So you can grab that B-roll board below, make a copy of it. Also, I have that gift, the 12 must automation many chat tools for you. So I want you to grab that. finally get yourself in the workshop we're doing, Automation Domination. You will have lifetime access to it. It has like a back office, so you can watch the replays and stuff. And there's a bunch of gifts that come with it. So I would definitely do that if you're really, really making this a priority to get organized in your business. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe. We drop new videos every single week. Take a screenshot if this was helpful and throw it into your stories and tag me at the Goal Digger Girl. I would love to give you a shout out for doing that and appreciate you. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.